Hey guys, so the skinny bitch is in the kitchen and we have a sweet chili garlic Thai style wings with shrimp fried rice. So you want to start off with frying up your wings, and in the midst of that I am going to be making my shrimp fried rice. Now I am using 1 day old rice because you want to use like a day or 2 day old rice because it's just gonna fry better. If you just made your rice, you want to freeze it for a few hours and then begin to fry it, or else it would be like really mushy and you don't want that. So I am chopping up my onions and a few garlic cloves. Now we are going to just start on the sauce for our wings. So I'm using soy sauce, and I found this in my Kroger chili garlic sauce. Now this shit right here is a little bit spicy and I'm not a fan of spiciness, but we made it do what it do. The balance between the soy sauce and the honey will balance it out. So you want to add that honey and you just want to mix it. So now that the wings are nicely fried, I am going to pour that honey chili garlic sauce on top. And I am going to bake them in the oven for about 15 minutes on 350 degrees. Now let's get into this shrimp fried rice. So we are going to fry our shrimps. Now be careful if you never fry shrimp. Shrimp cooks really fast and you don't want to overcook them and you don't want to undercook them. So I like to fry them for about 4 minutes on each side. But once you see them starting to, shrivel up, then you know, okay, it's almost time. And especially you can see the color is turning that orange reddish. That means it is, is cooking. Now you don't have to cook them like all the way because we are going to add it back into the pan when we are ready to make the rice. So I'm just adding in my onions and my few pieces of garlic, and we're going to saute them on up. And I do that for about another 4 minutes. Now I'm ready for my eggs. I already melted my butter. My pan is nicely hot, as you can see. And I'm going to be using 3 eggs. I like the taste of my egg in the fried rice. So this is all your preference as well. You can use 1 egg, 2 egg, 3 egg, or 4 eggs. Now you want to scramble your eggs. And once your eggs are done, now we can add our ingredients because we are ready. So I'm adding in this 1 day old rice. And we are gonna mix it all together. Now your flame should be on like a medium heat, not a high heat, because you don't want to burn the rice. And I'm adding in my frozen peas and carrots. So you don't have to cook them prior to making the rice. The heat will absorb it and they will be cooked. So I'm just adding in all my ingredients because the rice is ready to be made with love. So the icing on the cake is our soy sauce. That is what is going to give it that nice flavoring along with the coloring. So you can control the color when adding the soy sauce. So as you can see, for instance, that little bit that I did, it really didn't do much. So I'm going to be adding some more, and I'm also adding in fish sauce. You can use fish sauce or oyster sauce also for that nice Thai flavor. And I just like to keep adding a little bit, a sprinkle, a sprinkle, a sprinkle, and then I'll keep tasting, or I'll look at the coloring to see if it should be more. And you just want to mix it throughout because you want all the grains of rice to have that nice colored, that nice brown coat. Now this is optional. I am using spinach because I couldn't find any basil. So in Thai rice, you have that nice basil flavor and smell. My supermarket, due to this pandemic, people are eating all the basil. So I just substituted for spinach. I like to add greens in all my dinner. Like, we must eat some greens, y'all. And that's pretty much it. So you want to nicely plate it, and it is ready to be eaten. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Please give this video a thumbs up before you head on out, and peace out.